Glam dolls, I'm here today to share with you all this blue smoky eyed look that I achieved by using the LA Colors matte and metallic palette. So if you want to see more on how I achieved this look, just keep watching. Surprise! So as you've seen in the intro, that's the look that I'm going to be doing in this video. However, I did have a little community poll question going on, and I inquired that when it comes to, you know, my makeup tutorials, do you dolls prefer the voiceover, kind of like what you saw in the intro, or do you prefer a video talk through? And surprisingly, overwhelmingly, this is my mother. Let me see what she wants. Sorry about that, that was my mom. But like I was saying, my first talk through video, oh my gosh, start out priming. I'm gonna prime my eyelids, and I'm using my Profusion eyelid primer. Really love this one. It came with a kit that has some other makeup in it, but I'm praying that I can find it on its own. It's super blendable, blends with ease. I'm using my fingertips to blend all the way up towards my brow bone, as you're seeing. I'm going to move into using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in a color core medium deep. And I also want to say to you dolls, if I don't look directly at you all, I apologize. This is all new to me doing. But I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in a color core medium deep. I like using this just to help, you know, set the primer. And I like using this as a transitional color. It helps me to blend my eyeshadows together more smoothly. So now that I've done that, y'all should know what I'm about to use next, especially if you are an official glam doll to this channel. When I say official, that means a subscribed glam doll. You know it. My MAC Cosmetics Saddle Brown. I use this in every single makeup tutorial, no matter the look. My MAC Cosmetics Saddle Brown. This is a trusted oldie but goodie. Honey, I use this for several reasons, but the main reason is, as you're seeing as I'm applying this, this helps separate my brow bone from my crease color, okay? My MAC Cosmetics Saddle Brown. I love using this. It really helps to warm my eye up, and like I said, I use this to separate the brow bone from the crease color. Oh my gosh, y'all, if you are official doll, you know you knew what I was about to use next. So speaking of next, I am so happy and delighted. I'll be using my Cool palette. It's the Cool Tone palette by LA Colors Cosmetics, and it's a matte, that's M-A-T-T-E, matte and metallic palette. All these are absolutely gorgeous. Now what I love about this palette is, if you are new to wearing makeup, see how it's labeled to tell you where you can place the colors, like lid and crease. And down here, you know, these two large blocks is the highlights. And if you're new to wearing makeup, this is a great starter palette for you. It helps guide you on how to use it. Or if you are experienced to wearing makeup, honey, then your possibilities are absolutely endless to the amount of looks that you can create. So since I'm going with the denim blue look, we're going to go with these two down here. The first one says Crease, so I'm going to take that. And I'm using a precision blending brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics, okay? I meant to mention what brushes that I'm using. Precision blending brush. Here we go. I'm gonna go like this. I'm putting it directly in the, ooh, color you see. Color you are going to get. LA Colors come through. Do you see this? One swipe and buy out. That's what I'm talking about. LA Colors come through. Again, take a little bit of it, tap. I'm putting this directly in my crease, so I'm keeping it nice and low. Now what I mean by I'm keeping it nice and low is I'm putting it right underneath my brow bone. Nice and low. Nice and low. Okay, so now that I've got that blended, I'm gonna pick back up my what is this? My Sedona Lace EB13 blending brush. And I'm just going to soften with whatever product is left on it. I'm just going to soften out my edges to where my eyeshadow is, because I don't want harsh lines and demarcation. So I'm just going to soften that out. I'm now going to take some e.l.f. Cosmetics cream eyeshadow base. I'm using a black base. Now the reason why I'm using a black base is to help make the eyeshadow that I'm about to apply next really pop that much better. Back into the palette, and I'm going to use the color that's labeled Lid. Now another thing I want to say is, as usual, I'm recording in natural daylight, so if the lighting fluctuates, it's Mother Nature. She's trying to do the most. So here we go. Wow, do you see that right there? That is absolutely gorgeous. You see that right there? So I'm going to take that and pat it on the eyelid. Yeah. Wow. Super exceeded my expectations. Wow. It gets messy because you see the fallout, but we're going to clean that up. Don't worry about that. Take a little bit of the highlight. Let's see. Okay. A little bit of the highlight. We don't want much. I'm putting it right here on my inner tear ducts. And I'm doing this just to brighten up my eyes, okay? With reflective light. I want my tear ducts brighten a little bit. Alright, so now all I gotta do is apply my false eyelashes and my wing liner. Okay, so off camera, I did the false eyelashes and wing liner. And I haven't quite gotten the hang to doing that on camera yet, so work with me. I will try to give it a try. Some things I'm trying out new for the first time. This is a LA Colors face smoothing face primer. This is the color called Peach, and the peach color helps to neutralize dark spots. Okay, so I'm giving this a try for the very first time. Take a little bit and I'm gonna put that all around. Then they also have the face primer. This is the clear face primer. And this face primer promises to minimize pores. So I'm going to actually be mixing this with another primer of mine. But this helps to minimize your pores. I'm going to take some on my fingertip. Right, my fingertip. This smells good, child. Pat, pat, pat. Oh my gosh. Do you see this is giving me a white shadow? Oh no. Oh no, child. Now I like LA Colors, but if this F's me up, I'm going to be really upset. Look at my face. I feel like you know what? This is scaring me. Okay, I'm gonna push through with it. I really feel like I should wipe this off. This is beginning to turn into, this is starting to turn into a frustrating video. Let me put this away. Okay, my foundation, my Lancome. This is really turning into a frustrating video. I'm doing 5 pumps. And this is my ultimate blending face brush. So, woo, 1, I'm gonna stipple all over my face. All over my face. And now I'm gonna begin to blend it all together. Okay. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, LA Colors come through. LA Colors is coming through, girl. Dolls, I was scared. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared for a moment. LA Colors is coming through. Okay, so LA Colors have just came all the way through. Got your girl together. You see this? Mother Nature, really? This is what I'm talking about. Anyway, okay, face is blended. Now we're moving into highlight and concealing. I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. Looks like this right here. This have been receiving a lot of raving reviews. I've used it before in a few of my other videos. It worked really, really well. I love the fact that it has its own sponge applicator. So I'm going to take and, come on, there we go. I'm going to dab. Oh, gosh, I'm going to dab. You know, Mother Nature, I'm going to have to find a better way to record these videos. But I like the natural daylight. I really feel it gives you all a better quality when it's acting right. Like, you know? Like, come through. So we have that going. Then I'm going to use, again, by Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick. Cream to Matte Formula. Looks like this right here. This I've been getting a lot of rave reviews as well. And the color I'm using is Mocha. I'm going to use this to contour. I'm going to blend out that concealer. Okay, so that's blended out. I'm going to take a little bit of my ear spun right here. I've been using this a lot lately. So now I'm going to take whatever residue is on my face, a blending brush from my foundation, and I'm just going to buff out around the edges and then brush off the excess setting powder that I have placed underneath the areas of my eyes. So now, something else that's new for the very first time I'll be using is the LA Colors Highlight Bronzer Holographic Palette that looks like this right here. It's a holographic palette. That is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I kid y'all not. Yeah, this is the bomb. So now that I apply the highlighter, do some blush. We're gonna go with this color up here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. A little bit of this is gonna go a long way for me. I'm not much of a blush wearer, to be honest, dolls. I'm really not. Okay. So now that I'm gonna do that, I'm going to apply my lipstick, which is by Ruby Kisses. It is my Forever Matte Liquid Lipstick. So dolls, as I apply the liquid lipstick, this is going to conclude the video. Thumbs up for making it this far with me. This was my first real talk through makeup tutorial. I'm sure as time progresses, I'll get better at doing these kinds of videos. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video again shortly. Later, dolls.